Greetings everyone, it's Donald Trump. When I announced my bid for president, many of you wondered why a beauty pageant host that lost money on his business deals felt he was qualified to be president. But I have to admit, I felt the same way. But that didn't stop me from going for it. And I want to thank all of you for allowing me to exploit white America's fears and prejudices for so long that I'll be on the ballot in November. It's no wonder the Klan endorsed me. But I have a confession to make. My entire presidential campaign has actually been a cover for my new product launch. I should wait until after the election to tell you, but since I don't know how to keep my big mouth shut, I'm just gonna say it now. I'm proud to introduce the Trump brand apocalypse. That's right, folks. My ego got so tired of seeing other business owners make money on things I lost my shirt on. I needed a way to make sure I outdid them all. I needed to launch a product that would make me rich and wipe out all my competition at the same time. And I realized the apocalypse would be the best way to do it. That's the reason why all my policies would end in complete disaster. It's because I'm literally going to launch the apocalypse. This is going to be huge. First, when I get elected, I'll order the deportation of every illegal in the country. There's around 12 million of them, so I figured that would be a great way to start a civil war. Then, I'll pull us out of NATO. With all of Europe vulnerable to attack, Russia will jump on it like I jumped on a supermodel looking for US citizenship. No wonder Putin endorsed me. Since I lost money on most of my business deals and went bankrupt a bunch of times, you already know I can run a budget into the ground. When I try to renegotiate our national debt, the fact that a bankrupt businessman is doing the talking will surely cause our foreign creditors to panic and stop lending us money. I figure that would be a great way to stop government funding and instantly crash the stock market. That panic can spread across the world financial markets and crash the entire global economy. With civil war raging, the global economy in shambles, and war raging in Europe, the US will be so unstable and overextended, we'll no longer be able to police the world. So all the countries that have been wanting to have at each other for the last 50 years will go at it faster than my wife dropped her panties when she saw my private jet. No wonder Kim Jong-un endorsed me. At that moment, when Earth is at its weakest, the alien Emperor Krewok will escort me to his home planet, where I'll be granted development rights to the surface of its moon. That's the deal I get in exchange for initiating the apocalypse that'll allow his alien army to wipe out what's left of humanity after we do most of the work for him. See, I told you I liked aliens. I liked them so much I married one. For years I've been hawking useless crap using my name, and you lemmings have been eating it up. Now I need all of you lemmings to march for me once again. But instead of going off a cliff, I need you to go into a voting booth. Cast your vote so we can help Emperor Krewok make way for the biggest alien invasion since Reagan granted amnesty back in '86.
Sole e luna.